This is BBC World News. I'm Lucy Hockings. Our top stories: a state of emergency in cities across Kazakhstan. Police in Almaty used tear gas and stun grenades to stop a wave of protests over rising fuel prices, with 200 people arrested and dozens injured. The ongoing concern over Russia's military build-up in the region sends the EU foreign policy chief to the Ukrainian border. Uncertainty over whether Novak Djokovic will be allowed to enter Australia after being exempted from strict vaccination rules to defend his Australian Open title.
We await his presentation and what evidence he provides to support that. If that evidence is insufficient, then he won't be treated any different to anyone else, and he'll be on the next plane home.
And investigating the Capitol riots a year on, a congressional panel wants to question a US TV host about text messages he sent to Donald Trump. Hello and welcome. Anti-government protesters in Kazakhstan's main city, Almaty, have stormed the mayor's office on a second day of unprecedented nationwide unrest that was sparked by rising fuel prices. On Tuesday, the president declared a 2-week state of emergency in Almaty and in the western province of Mangistau. He also dismissed the country's government and then appointed an acting prime minister. But those measures have failed to quell the protests. This is Almaty on Wednesday morning. Hundreds of people have been out on the streets demonstrating. And this is security forces firing stun grenades to clear the crowds gathering on the city streets. Tear gas as well has been released. As you can see here, they were trying to disperse the crowds. This is the gathering that was taking place right outside the city hall. Police have arrested more than 200 people since the unrest began. Let's talk now to Professor Luka Uncheski from the University of Glasgow, who teaches Eurasian Studies. Professor, good to see you. What is your understanding of what is happening, particularly on the streets of Almaty at the moment?